Hello, welcome to Share a Story. My name's Dan, and this is the story of King Frost. There once was a family who lived in the woods, and they had two daughters, one wicked, one good. And I think if you've ever heard folk tales before, you can probably guess who was scrubbing the floor and chopping the firewood and trimming the wicks and sweeping and cooking and gathering sticks. The good one, of course, who wept every night, while her sister and mother were mean out of spite. Until one cold winter her mother declared, "You are going away, somewhere far over there, away from my eyes and my ears and my nose, deep in the woods where nobody goes." And her father, not daring to cause any trouble, took her into the forest, and she didn't struggle. He left her at dusk at the foot of a tree, on the hard snowy ground, as cold as can be. From the darkness above she heard a light tapping, followed by sparkling and tinkling and cracking, till a man made of frost, clad in marvellous clothes, with the blackest of eyes and a bulbous red nose, dropped to the ground in his elegant form, saying, "I am King Frost. Tell me, girl, are you warm?" And through shivering lips about to turn blue, she said, "Quite warm, my king. How about you?" The cracking grew louder, the air turned to darts and knives made of ice that pricked at her heart, and King Frost drew closer and widened his grin. "How about now? Are you toasty within?" "Oh, thank you for asking," she said with a chatter, "but I am lovely and warm. Is there something the matter?" So the king cracked his fingers and stretched out his back, then his eyes flashed with lightning, and an almighty crack rang through the forest and summoned a storm, as he cackled above it. "And now, are you warm?" The girl was so numb, but with her final breath, she said, "Still warm, definitely not freezing to death." And at that King Frost laughed, and the storm went away, and he dressed her in robes, and he summoned his sleigh, and he sent her back home as rich as a queen, to the house where she shouldn't be heard or be seen. But her mother, on seeing the riches she wore, said to her sister, "Surely you could get more." So her poor wicked sister was left at the tree, and King Frost dazzled down with a spring in his heel, and he said, "Oh, another. Are you feeling cosy?" "I'm not," the girl said. "I'm cold, and you're nosy." King Frost's smile turned darker. He said, "You're no fun." And that's the last anyone heard of that one. The end. I hope you've enjoyed Share a Story from Roundabout Dramatherapy. If you'd like to make a donation to support the work of Roundabout, we'd be very grateful for your support. A small gift will make a big difference to the children and adults they support. Thank you.